to the stage. We got Philip, Shock, Matthew. He wasn't ready for the coming to the stage, family. But listen, all right. So now, family, let me just explain real quick how I met this brother. So I have been, of course, y'all know, I'm a troll on YouTube. I'm not a troll, but anyway, I'll be going through YouTube, and I got certain channels that I watch, keep me in tune with certain stuff. And this is one of the brothers that I was checking out. And one day he made an offer for a book, or a digital book called DiGyeNomics. And I said, okay, cool. I seen the book, and I was like, cool. And then one day he did an interview with Elder Kaba Kamene. And I was listening to the interview, and I started listening to the idea behind the system. And I said, shit, I'm about to buy this book. So I went and I bought the book, and I read it. And at the end, he had a questionnaire where you could send it to him, and he would respond, and if he was going to take you on to be one of the people he would work with. So I sent it in, and I got it back. But I got it back during my yearly fast. And we've been clicked up ever since then. And this brother has basically helped me align everything that I was doing, because he told me, and see, because this is why I started messing with him. The bottom line was that he told me on the phone, he said, brother, listen, you got everything, because when he said Gumroad, I already had Gumroad, I already had the books, he said, brother, listen, all you need to do is align it right, and he was about to give me instructions on how to do it right then for free. I said, no, hell with that. I believe in reciprocity. Bro, I want you to help me, and let's build this up, because he basically was telling me, look, you don't need to pay me no money. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay, when somebody tell me that, they got something I need to learn. First off, he believe in the process. You understand what I'm saying? So he helped me align what we're doing, and now we are up to the point where we got like 20 supporters for Gye-Nyame Journey. We got other people publishing, like Dr. Baba Kelsey has chosen us to bring his book through, so he can help us, as well as be able to build some stuff up for himself. Even, you know what I'm saying? So we got other people that's bringing stuff through, and the process that y'all see Brother Hatim using is the process that this man on the screen right here introduced me to. So family, without any further ado, I want to introduce you to Brother Philip Shock Matthews. So my fault, Reverend Philip Shock Matthews.
Hotep, God.
Hotep, how you doing?
I'm good, my brother, as always.
So one of the people
all the way.
Now, one of the first things that I wanted to definitely talk with you about was, first off, can you let the people know in the beginning, because, as we start talking, because we already know how we talk, as we talk, we're going to get excited, and we're going to forget to drop the information that people need in order to get into. So before we get into our conversation, how can people get with you?
Well, as it relates to Digitonomics, you can go to walkawaywealthsystems.com, walkawaywealthsystems.com, and you can become a member. It's free, and you'll be able to download the free special report forward that Professor Kabahai Wathakamene wrote for the book, and then you'll start to get information on how to apply Digitonomics and how to monetize everything that you think, say, and do, and turn what you do into intellectual property, and be able to create a stream of wealth whereby you don't have to physically show up to earn the wealth.
So now, for people out there right now, give them an idea of what is intellectual property, because I'm sitting around a bunch of brilliant people, and I don't really think they understand this concept of intellectual property and the value of it.
Absolutely. Well, intellectual property is basically the purest level and frequency of the African. Uh, if you look at all of our ancient texts, if you look at all of what we have contributed to all of the sciences, all of humanity, all of civilization, it took intellect and mastery of the intellect to be able to manifest that reality. And intellectual property, as it relates to the African or African American on this soil, is what you think, what you say, what you do, what you write. One of the problems is due to white supremacy and due to this original virus and pathogen called whiteness. It has caused us to not believe in ourselves, not to feel that what we think, say, and do has a value, has a monetary value. It does. You can quantify that by looking at social media and how we blog, how we comment. All of those writings literally could be turned into, is intellectual property and can be turned into revenue sources. We are the number one users on Facebook, but we don't know how to monetize the usage of Facebook. And so as a result, we become consumers and not people who produce intellectual property to be able to pay for our needs and to provide for our families. And so Digitonomics gives us a process, the ability to be able to take what we're already using, what we're already utilizing, and what we already have thought, what we're already saying, and what we're already doing to equal and equate a monetary value to create wealth or walk away wealth for us.
So, like for example, we just had Brother Shaka that just went off. Excellent music. Could this system help him?
No doubt. The process is so simple. Well, let me say before I say it, well, it's simple once you learn the process. The issue is that we've got to get past our own trauma, past our own roadblocks that causes us to procrastinate, causes us to not be able to sequence or think our way out of the situation financially that we're in. Anyone who does music, anyone who writes poetry, anyone who writes articles, anyone who even wishes to share something that someone else produced can make money doing so using the Digitonomics system, because digital is a frequency. If you know my ministry and my work, I talk about all the time that the African and African American are first frequency people. We are the original and first signal of the Creator, of God, and that means something. And so as a result, we are the chosen people because the Creator chose us to manifest on the planet when the Creator decided that it wanted to express itself in human form, in organic form. The most beautiful, blackest of black African was created, which was us. So that means something, and that frequency is a vibration. It's what makes stars. It's what makes the universe. The internet, the digital space, technically is designed for us by us. It's something that we should absolutely master because it's where we come from. It's what we create. We are the most creative, culturally significant physical beings that has ever been on the earth. All other ethnicities copy us because we are the originators. It's kind of like the late Little Richard. We are the originators, the emancipators. So when we understand what that means, it's time to start taking back and taking ownership of what we think, say, and do, and what has been culturally appropriated and stolen, hijacked from us, and start to create our own international wealth, internal wealth, and innate wealth that's for us, by us.
So in a sense, because like I said, one of the things I say is we often are giving away the gold in our minds.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because Mansa Musa had the actual physical gold mines. What you're saying is that we have a gold mine in our mind and in our creations that we are not allowing to kind of finance us. So part of the affiliate, one part of the wealth generating pieces is affiliate piece. Can you explain a little bit about the affiliate piece and what makes what we do different than what every other affiliate system does. Because the way you taught me
So
is dope. I'm just saying.
thank you for that, brother. Uh, so what you're talking about is affiliate marketing, right? So affiliate marketing is the ability to share someone else's product, intellectual property, their book, their music, uh, the service that they provide, and be able to share that on a social media platform like a Facebook, or Twitter, or LinkedIn, whatever, and be able to earn a commission from that. And so this can create a 6 and 7 figure income sitting at home, doing what you have been doing all along, but now you're monetizing what you have been doing all along. So affiliate marketing is one of the most powerful Ujanomic cooperative economic processes that Africans and African Americans can engage in. As a result of teaching Professor Kabahai Wathakamene affiliate marketing, uh, he now has an additional 5 figure income that he no longer has to tap into his retirement income to pay all of his bills.
Mm.
So as a result, he doesn't have to leave the house to earn money anymore. Before this, of course, people were calling him to come speak and to present his material and have talks and what have you. But he's making more money. He gets anywhere from $2,500 to $5,000 per speaking engagement. He now earns that on a regular basis from his intellectual property digitally. So this is the power of affiliate marketing, the power of digital marketing, is that you can begin to work toward matching your current income, replacing your current income, and then bypassing your income that at some point you probably wouldn't even need a job. The other thing that I think is radically important for family to understand about mastering digitalonomics is part of it is getting out of the slave mentality of having to physically show up to earn a dollar and get paid every 2 weeks. We end up, what they have done when they stole us, they also stole our time. As a result of that, they have put us in a situation where we have to go to get a particular education that takes time. We get that education, then we start searching for a job, a job, just over broke, that pays us the most minute amount for the time that we spent to get the education. And then we have to pay back a fee for the education and spend our time trying to manage growing a life, growing a family in that time that has been spent. And the goal of second frequency AMU, as I call them, the European process, is for us to just run out of time and never reach our highest levels of potential, both economically, spiritually, emotionally, so on and so forth. So when we talk about this concept of replacement income, creating wealth, as I'm speaking to you right now, I have several Gumroad accounts, and money is coming in from people around the globe purchasing various different digital products or affiliate products of people that I'm associated with, such as a Professor Kaba, so on and so forth. We have to get used to making money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Most of us are conditioned that if it doesn't come every 2 weeks, something's wrong with it. That's not true. The natural process of wealth is it's supposed to happen all the time, not some of the time or in a predictable amount of time.
Man, listen. So now, because one of the beautiful pieces you demonstrated to me was like for digital products, because there's no overhead. You don't have to pay for
Mm-hmm.
production after you make it. That those people that join us in the Ujanomic cycle, the Ujanomic circle, can make 50% on helping other people generate their income. And
Yeah.
that that right there was a big powerful piece for me, because it's like, because usually people be trying to, with the affiliate market, you get 10%, you get 20%. And when I first
Mm-hmm.
start talking to you, like, yo, Baba Kamene is coming out with something, you want to help us, market it. I'm like, yeah. He like, cool. So you know what I'm gonna get? 10, 20. He said 10. This is digital. You getting 50%. That shit
Right.
blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting up here
Yeah.
like, wow. So we could do the same thing with other elders in our community. Now, this was another piece that I liked about what you're doing. Can you give them a list of other elders? Because family, I don't know if y'all know, but in our community, there is a process of taking advantage of our elders and not really paying them what they are due. Many of us have experienced this. And some of us that might be listening might have been involved in this bullshit. Well, we would bring elders and we would not pay them what they were, you know what I'm saying? What they were supposed to be paid, what we promised. There would be some type of fuckery going on. And what you done is that you reached out to many of these elders and you started working with it. Can you give them some ideas of some of the people and some of the stuff that you have helped them either bring out or re-bring out? Because they're going to know some of these names.
Sure. Well, so we have a Kemetic wisdom school where content goes out every week to the community of scribes. And what I set up with that was that all of the scholars and elders who are part of the school get 50% of all student enrollment via affiliate marketing. So, you know, Obada Shaka, Dr. Leonard Jeffries, Professor Kabahai Wathakamane, Nzinga Dalila, Dr. Natiri Nelson is just a few of the people who every month when that student has to re-up for their tuition to pay for their weekly content, and we're 2.5 years in right now, every time that student re-ups, that elder receives an email saying you earn X amount of dollars from that student. So the goal is to teach our elders and to help our elders come into this new consciousness of first frequency wealth and wealth creation. None of our elders should have to do fundraising. None of our elders should have to seek donations to be able to live their life. All of our elders, all of our scholars should be, if not millionaires, multimillionaires, because of the contribution that they have given us and the sacrifices that they've made. So affiliate marketing gives me the ability to help them. And so as a result, there's no quote unquote free ride. When you come on my show, when you come into my digital businesses, you earn 50%. But I'm also wanting to teach the family the same thing, that, you know, the reason it's 50% is because it's based on Ma'at, the law of reciprocity. Everyone should win. The person who's purchasing the content that's going to change their life, help their life, move their lives forward, wins. And the person who is running the operations wins. And the person who gave that referral should win as well. And that's why it's a 50-50 deal.
So now, is there any questions out there for Brother Philip? Now, also, if they want, once again, give them the information if they want to get with you and in a sense, plug into what we got going on. Because I want to...
Sure, walkawaywealthsystems.com. So walkawaywealthsystems.com.
So y'all wonder where Brother Hatem be coming up with this idea about, like, for example, MaribaKelsey.com. You know what I'm saying? I got the game. I got the game raw because I like, I'm going out. I grab those names and I put it up so I can make sure that we are able to do some of the things we do. And because, brother, I want to thank you because of you lining up what I was doing, we're able to put together this DiGyeFest. Right now we got supporters that are, you know what I'm saying, that are helping us on a monthly basis. We have products coming out, and like I said, I'm coming back because I gotta re-up. It's time for me to re-up on some more information. And I got some more stuff to share. You know what I'm saying? The system we're working on right now, I'm trying to perfect this, so by the time me and you able to talk about it, I'm gonna be able to share this with you as well. All right? So that we can